You know, I like the competition in motorcycle. Just a couple of seconds before the start, because you heard going bong, bong, bong like that. And sometimes those old motorcycles are not easy to start. So we kick it. And when it started, that's a really good moment, a really good moment, when it really starts. It's just the beginning of the story. I used to have a grandfather who had a garage. I think I was about 10 or something like that, and I used to really like the smell of the garage, the thing of having the hand a bit dirty, you know, with oil, and which obviously my mother didn't like. My grandfather explained me how the engine was working, the piston goes up and down, the valves go like that. And all. So when I grew a bit more, say about 14 or something like that, I was quite interested with rock and rolls and Rolling Stones and things like that. And so I used to go a bit in England, and then I met the British motorcycles. The rock and roll attitude, you know, so rockers with leather jackets and nice motorcycles, and with a feeling that I had already with the garage and the engine. I think it started like that. I was living a bit outside Paris. I ran my own business. At that time there was some, we could say, réunion, where the motorcyclists meet. And every Friday evening we would meet there, and there would be maybe 100 of motorcyclists, you know, just speaking about motorcycles. And then after that, doing what we call a run. Say, oh, we go that place, and we would go as fast as possible from point A to point B. '74. Yeah, in '74. I remember, yeah, I remember, yes. I saw a guy with a kind of chavos, you know, with long forks, hairs, bandanas. And hello, heard that you were dealing about motorcycles, British motorcycles. I said, oh yes, please, come in. And we become friends. The British motorcycle, used to have a nice chrome shape, which were a bit round, and a sound which was a bit louder, probably. And we call that, after that, we call that character. This one is a '68 model, and it has been completely taken apart, completely rebuilt. It's just like brand new.
Yeah, it's like it's exactly like if you've been working in the shop in 1968. That's what you did. That's what you could buy. So nice. It's exactly like going backwards in time. This one is probably what, 62?
62.
Right?
62. You're dead right.
62. This is the highest moment of the motorcycle industry. When you start to look at parts of those old motorcycles or old cars, I think there was an intention of people who were doing those things. Their intention was doing the best they could at the moment. That is probably not the point anymore.
But no, they want the best for the money, and it is not always the point. We want the best for the best, not necessarily the best for the money. I'm a true Parisian. I like to go outside from time to time, but I love so much the town of Paris. About 15 years ago, it started to be a bit worse and worse. It was much easier to ride, and there was the policemen were much, can I say, smoother. There was no, well, I suppose there was a speed limit in town, but there was no thing of radars and things like that, and we would just ride like that, and that was quite pleasant.
I give you the secret. If you are into this little world there, you 18 forever. The brain, the brain.